Meghan Markle is officially out, and no, we're not talking about the usual shady headlines or vague royal coldness. We're talking full-on, lifetime-level exile from the British monarchy. You heard that right, banned for life. According to explosive new reports, Prince William and Princess Catherine aren't just distancing themselves. They've slammed the royal gates shut and tossed the key into the river. No texts, no calls, not even a passive-aggressive Christmas card. Just brutal, echoing silence. And this isn't tabloid fluff. This feels final. Sources close to the palace say Prince William isn't throwing royal tantrums or raising his voice. Oh no. His fury is the icy, calculated kind, the type that cuts deeper than any headline ever could. And it's not just about Meghan. This royal freeze-out is the result of a long, slow-burning betrayal, one that includes Harry airing their dirty royal laundry yet again in a jaw-dropping BBC interview on May 2nd. That moment, insiders say, was the final nail in Meghan's royal coffin. From that day forward, Meghan's name became unspeakable inside the palace. Literally, palace aides were given firm instructions. Don't bring her up, don't utter her name, don't even hint. Meghan Markle doesn't exist here anymore. But y'all, this drama didn't explode overnight. This was a pressure cooker of emotional exhaustion, frustration, and back-to-back headlines that made the royal family look like a walking PR disaster. Between Harry's tell-alls, Meghan's alleged diva behavior, and those explosive documentaries, the royals have had enough. And behind this drastic move is something deeper: Catherine's health. After serious medical struggles, William is now in full-on protector mode. His priority? Keeping Kate's world drama-free. Meghan is a walking thunderstorm, so she's out for good. Even if Harry finds a way to crawl back into the family fold, and that's a huge if, one thing's been made crystal clear: Meghan will never, ever be welcomed again. A source close to Kate didn't sugarcoat it. She said flat out, "I will never see Meghan again, not out of hate, but for my own peace." Let that sink in. That's not shade. That's heartbreak. Now buckle up, because this part is savage. William's not just giving Meghan the cold shoulder, he's making moves. Behind the scenes, he's been putting pressure on his own father, King Charles, to take a harder stance. It's not ignore her and hope she fades. It's terminate the connection completely. Why? Because William now sees himself as the future of the monarchy. With King Charles' health reportedly in decline, the torch is already being passed and William's ready to take it. That means cutting out anyone who threatens the crown's image. Meghan, in his eyes, has become that threat. A media weapon, a chaos machine, a tabloid wildfire. Enter royal biographer Angela Levin, who spilled all the tea. According to her, the palace has locked into a strict strategy. Dignified silence. No retaliation, no press statements, no rebuttals, just stone-cold royal silence. And that, insiders say, is Meghan's worst nightmare. Because you can't fight silence. It eats you alive. It's poetic justice, really. Remember when Meghan cut her own father out of her life? When she ghosted people she deemed toxic? Well, now the royal family has flipped the script. Now she's the one being erased. No phone calls, no acknowledgements. Her name banned in palace halls. Her photo never to be seen. Her presence erased like she never existed. And Meghan's isolation doesn't stop with the palace. Oh no. Her royal exit left a trail of scorched earth in its wake. Remember Edward Enninful, the former editor-in-chief of British Vogue? He was once Meghan's media fairy godfather. He rolled out the red carpet when she guest edited the magazine. That collaboration was hyped like it was going to change the world. But behind the scenes, it was a mess. Vogue staff reportedly had to walk on eggshells around Meghan's demands. Sources say she behaved like an A-list diva on a power trip. Edward tolerated it for a while, but even he reached a breaking point. They're not even on speaking terms anymore. And that, folks, is part of a bigger pattern. Meghan builds alliances fast, bonding over mint tea, feminism, and fancy buzzwords. But when those relationships don't bow to her every wish, they fall apart. Hard. From palace staff to Hollywood insiders, her list of burned bridges is growing. And the royals have noticed. They see it. They're not surprised. They're just done. Even Meghan's star power in Hollywood isn't what it used to be. Once the ultimate symbol of reinvention, an American actress turned royal trailblazer, now she's a cautionary tale of how quickly the media tide can turn. People in Tinseltown are watching and they're wary. Former allies have gone quiet. The glossy headlines have dried up. The invitations not arriving like they used to. She once dazzled the world by controlling her own narrative, but now she's losing control fast. Even Harry, bless him, is walking a razor's edge. The royals may have shut the door on Meghan, but for him, there's still a crack of light, the kind of, he's still our blood, hope that refuses to die. It comes with strings. Big strings. Stop airing dirty secrets. Stop the backhanded documentaries. Stop dragging the family name through the mud for Netflix ratings. If Harry wants to come home someday, Meghan can't be part of the package. And here's the most tragic twist of all. Harry is trapped. He's invested everything in Meghan's version of their story, from the Oprah bombshells to the docuseries to his tell-all memoir. He's gone all in. Turning back now, that would mean admitting it was all a mistake. That's the trap. And Meghan knows it. Palace insiders say she's growing paranoid. Nervous, her once iron grip on her public image slipping. The media machine she once controlled, now spinning without her. Even once friendly outlets like Vogue, The Sun, and the Daily Mail have turned. Headlines are no longer glowing, they're sharp, they're brutal, and they're not stopping. Meanwhile, her carefully built image of empowerment and transparency is crumbling from the inside. Critics are calling her manipulative, elitist, emotionally erratic. Former staffers whisper about her mood swings. Collaborators walk away in silence. And the silence, it speaks volumes. Take Edward Enninful again. Their fallout was quiet but deafening. No statements, no headlines, just silence. And in the royal world, silence equals rejection. Even the public sentiment is shifting. Where once Meghan and Harry were seen as brave rebels fighting a dusty institution, now many see them as opportunists, burning bridges and playing victims for profit. That shift matters in politics, in press, in power, because the crown survives not by clapping back, but by rising above. And Meghan, she's become the storm they refuse to dance with. There's no joy in this exile, no smug victory, just sorrow. The kind that lingers when family ties snap for good. But William made his choice. Kate backed him, and now Meghan Markle is done forever.